Hello, welcome back to Open World Manager 2 Playtest. Yeah, if you joined us last time, we had one car finish, 3 paces from the bottom. But it wasn't our worst race. We had 2 retirements the race before. We're not doing great at the moment. We are the lowest team, so it's kind of expected-ish. But apart from the retirements, or even with the retirements, we didn't finish last because there was plenty of retirements. I was just quickly looking at next year's, as you can see, production engineer, marketing manager, chief designer. They are here for next year. Yeah. So my guys are basically level 2. All my guys are. I'm gonna try. I may as well. I'm gonna try for level 3. I mean, this guy probably not gonna join us, but again, he's in a lower team. Now I don't know what this is. I think it's probably, oh yeah, attitude to the team. Probably to my team rather than to the previous team. But I'm gonna go for it. Offer them a bit more money because they're quite high compared. I'm gonna go to 100. No, I'm not gonna go to 100. I'm gonna go to 80. 85. Duration. I think if I do it max, it'll probably deter them. I'm gonna go to 100 on this. Free negotiation. Got plenty of those at the moment. I'm gonna go for that. And let's go back and go for the marketing manager. Again, I'm gonna go for level 5. So we've got level 2 again. We've got a few level 5s in, maybe the same one for the same team. But Owen Coyne has not got a contract for next season. Neither has this guy. Is that that? Oh, look, I'm -4 off team level. Maybe. So if I do that one, okay. That doesn't require a team or top championship 1. It's in green now, so meh. Meh. Oh, I decided to retire. Oh, shiz. Can we? Oh, God damn it! Right. I mean, if I do this, will it be? Yeah, here's a contract for next year. I mean, level 7, and I was retiring as well. Yeah, I was retiring. I'm gonna have none left. Gonna have to do some right at the end, you know. He's retiring. No, he's not retiring. Right. Oh, he's because. Oh, yeah, that's probably not gonna. I'll try anyway. So we'll go to 69 and then we'll do that. No, we don't want. There we go. No, we don't know how much either. Do another 100-ish. I mean, if you want to, if you can come, let's do 99 as well. Well, hopefully. Yeah. That's not in 25 weeks, so it probably is. Hopefully it's week 25, like, because it's the way it's got it there. 22W, which is weak. I would have thought it'd be like, you know, the W first, but I suppose it doesn't really matter as long as we can. See what else we got next. We got sponsors, but I don't want to do sponsors because I want to see if we're level goes up. We've got 3 at the moment. That's through reputation. Also, I think I messed up on the card, didn't I? I did this a bit earlier. You see, the race went by since a week, and that's gone up 50% on those 4. And I kind of panicked. I mean, it was a mild panic. It was, it kind of started it because I didn't know how long it would take because you know, I don't exactly get my team is not exactly, you know, doesn't have facilities and whatnot. Gonna bump up. And I was worried because of how slow it's going to take these to go up, and then cross that over to getting all these as much ready as possible so I can get this, but, you know, done. And you can't cancel it. I don't see any cancels like finish ahead of time. You don't want to do that. And there's a chance of me getting any of these. I mean, come on, look at the numbers. Come on. So that's unlikely. Right, we got to repair a few things. I think that range is going to last, is it? 44. 70, 60, I think that's good. I think we're good with those ones. 1.41 million. I think these will be good for aerodynamic parts. Yeah, it's a chassis, that's what we got. 90 and 90 on those drag reduction and slow corners. How much does it cost to repair these? It's not a lot to have new parts, I suppose. If we do all of them, to have not new parts for the race. That's probably why we've kind of been really rubbish in like practice and quali, and the race were better because, you know, race performance isn't that bad. It's because I mean, you're still going to get. I don't see any. Kind of, what's the word? Loss in performances. Several words. Anyway, let's just go forward a week. Okay, we got an email. Receive the offer. Yeah, we know this bit. Receiving the offer. Okay. So total -4 on that one, because, I mean, I should do someone else, shouldn't I, as well? You know, because you're going to do people at the same time, aren't you? I wonder what comes up with negotiation. Reaction to offer +1. So I suppose you can change that as you go, but I can't do anything about the other guy, can I? Because he wants us to be, well, better than we are. Very limited on what I can choose from, because I've got this guy here. Let's see. I mean, he's better than what we currently got. Doesn't require that much money. He's not employed. I don't want to do 2,000. Sign masters +40. Let's just do that. Can't do it. So 0 on the reaction, so I suppose I could go either way. No real requirements by the looks of it. But still an improvement. Can't get any of these that I've got next year's contract, so it's either my own or one of those other two. What else I can do? Enough points to improve a building. Oh. Really? Oh shit, yeah. Well, obviously not. Oh, was that how much it costs? Jesus wept. I suppose I would do if it's the office. Well, but got enough points, but it doesn't give me an option to. Maybe you have to. Why is that with a different colour? Oh, wait a bit. Oh, I can actually do that one. So test track. Oh, cool. What a factory I can increase. Research department. That's plus 0.8 per week. It's not a lot, but you know, it's still better. It doesn't tell you what the test track is. I would have thought they would tell you. It would be better, wouldn't it, if it told you? Also, the price. 75 week. It's. Oof. That's 27 million. That's 27 million. I mean, sod it. Let's go for it. It's going to take a long time, isn't it? Or was it... Oh, 30 weeks. There we go. Cost per week. So the other one, the test track, is clearly less. If it's 700 odd K, it's 27 million. 75. Oh, what am I talking about? It's 30 weeks, 75 weeks, so it is more. Let's do that one. Let's go for it. I always took the money off yet because he's doing it weekly. It's a good way of doing it. Tells you how much is left. That's cool. Okay. Lovely bubbly. Let's just quickly see. Okay, that's improved. That hasn't yet. So you kind of keep it on for as long as you can, but as long as you, I think probably as soon as you fill that green zone, that's it. It doesn't improve anymore. That's an interesting way of doing it. It's also crap if you're not getting anywhere near 100%. I hope you can cancel and start again. I know I'm wasting kind of resources, but as I said, I kind of did it. I did it too early. Let's be honest there. But I didn't know, so I kind of. Meh. Oh well. Yeah, let's just go. Ooh, our engine is not good at saving fuel, which will cause issue for the track. Wow. Nothing new there then, is it really? Yeah. Is there a fuel economy? There is. What about, I mean, highest percentage chance we've ever had. So that's just under 1/3 chance of it raining, but I'm going to go for dry anyway. Should I do a fuel economy on both because of, you know? Lovely. Yeah. Right then. I mean, I am gonna bump some points towards research. Come on, I keep on forgetting what we use research for. Probably screaming me right now. Well, maybe not screaming, just telling me. Do that. And the only reason we didn't finish right at the bottom is because I only did one. I didn't set a time, did one there. We're rubbish. Second off. Fastest, only 13. Okay. Qualities, I mean, it seems obvious if we're going to be at the bottom. There we are. 6/10 off there. Next guy. Omega Coral, Villa. I mean, they're clearly our main rivals. I think it's Omega that we can tend to kind of stay ahead for the most part. Right, I think I've learned since I did that research. Was it research? The car development on the tyres, so we're better on hard tyres. But see, between a certain temperature, I can't remember what the temperature was. Got it. I'm gonna just right. It's a 51 lap race. Fuel economy is not good. I mean, it's probably still going to be 1.2, isn't it? Don't know. 21 laps apparently, so I'm just going to do that 21, do that 25. Heavy fuel loads. Again, could do the same for that at the moment and wing it. Let's just get this going. Oh, actually. This doesn't seem to remember this. Maybe I need to do it in the... I keep on forgetting to do it in the actual proper menu. That's probably why. That's quiet, isn't it?
We're about to get underway. Let's race.
Good, sir. Right. Ooh, going through cars there. Now, I know sometimes you go, oh, why don't you push right at the beginning, blah, 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 you know, kind of... Oh, someone's gone off already. Well, I'm going trying to trying to overtake on Kizzy at the beginning of the race. Kizzy, that inside line doesn't seem to work. I mean, well, I say it doesn't seem to work. You really have to kind of be up there, don't you, I suppose? That's the whole point. Right, seems like one of the... I don't know what car that is. Can I find out what team it is? Let's do that. It's on that one. Don't think it tells you, is it? Oh, Coral.
In second place,
Or hydraulics failure. Probably because someone smashed into him.
into the lead. What a phenomenal move.
Oh, is it? No, I don't think he had.
In second place,
Right, the reason why I'm not pushing
third position.
is, well, fuel, because his economy's rubbish. Also, tyre. I want to see if... Oh, careful now. Rolongo, careful. I want to see if... oh, gee. If we can do a one-stopper. Because this is kind of my, this is kind of like my goal, isn't it? Every race, kind of one-stopper. Every time I try to, I retire. I tried Kizzy in the last 2 races, and both the last 2 races he retires. So come on, Kizzy. That's weird as I just realised. We have the kind of competition, qualifying competition. But we get an email after every race that's saying, oh, you know, he out-qualified him. Kizzy's like, what, a 3-0? Alongo? There we go, nice one, Kizzy. Because he's out-qualified him, but it doesn't have a race result one. Oh. They're not going off in that corner, aren't they? Omega. So Cole and Omega, two of my 3 kind of rivals have got out so far. It's good to know. Good to have. Right, he's sticking right up, he's bombing in. I reckon they're still pushing. I think they pushed for a while, don't they? I mean, this is total assumption right here. If they do, then maybe just push him back and he'll go for an overtaking manoeuvre in a bit. And Kizzy, I don't want to push still. If he pulls out, hasn't pulled out yet. He's definitely sticking with us. We're not dropping him. Maybe if they lay off a bit. Let's see what tyres I've got on. They're the same tyres. One in front hasn't. Yeah, I've got the same tyres. He's got softs. Definite proper mix, isn't there? I mean, I don't... Do you like it? Oh, do you like overtaking? Oh, I smashed into him. Oh, he's pulled away a bit there, hasn't he? So I don't know whether I'm like this, but it seems to be like the first 3 laps. The AI just kind of push. Well, you can see Kizzy's pulling away quite nicely, where Luongo is now. He's trying to... Oh, don't do that. You know, when he's kind of stuck out like his car's... The car behind is kind of sticking out, like, I don't know, 3/4 of his car, but the quarter is still behind him. That reminds me of that glitchy overtaking attempt on F1 Not a Manager 22. Where they kind of go, oh, we're trying to overtake. It's like, you didn't do anything. You just stuck behind him in that little kind of area. It's like you're locked into position. It reminds me of that there. That is. I know this game doesn't have it. It would have shown signs way before now. No, I think Luongo is going to struggle. Because he's not as good as Kizzy. His attributes aren't as good. I mean, he's got the speed and the wet weather. I think it's the wet weather. I haven't looked at it. So he's got the speed, but all other stuff, everything else is really low. There he goes. He's pulling out. Is he fast enough? Probably should have put his engine mode up as well, shouldn't I? He's not going to take that position. Well, let's give him a bit of an engine mode. Both got new engines. Yeah, both got new engines. Oh, Car in front lost his arse then. Lost his back end. Longo did not take advantage of it. He was going for this one, though, but I don't see that happening. Not when that happens, it just side stripes. Stripes right in front of him. It's a bit of an odd thing. But the visual representation is not accurate to what's actually going on in the, the data. But considering this, this is the sequel to sequel. What am I talking about? Like a film. The second one to the first one. Yeah, it's not going to do it, is it? Even with extra power, so I'm just going to leave that off. Yeah, it's the second iteration, and the first game didn't have any 3D mode or anything. So this is the first version of the game that has 3D engine. The other one was a 2D, which I'm not going to complain. It's pretty good for a little game, little dev team. Is it one guy? Is it a single dev? Ooh. I'm not sure. It kind of seems like it is, but might have some of the people helping him. Me no. As Kizzy gets past the other guy in front. I'm trying to get him to get past him, and he's still not doing anything. The Kizzy's done his thing, getting past the guy in front. I don't know what car that is now. And I pushed him up again, but still. Oh no, that was in me. Different colour. Alright, Kizzy's pulled away from Aka. Oh, I don't know what his name is. Do you even get a full name in any of this? Information. Oh, here we go. It's Pizza, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Akjadov. Akjadov, maybe? I think we're going to be seeing the soft. Yep, soft guys pitting now. Soft guys. Soft tyres. Hydraulics. Got a new one of those, a nice. I should have checked what that was actually. Forgot to check. Oh, Aka's pitting so long ago. Oh, so again, so it's Ram that he's right behind. Unfortunately, he's on hard tyres, so can't get past him. I've tried pushing. Called the engine down there. Alright, as I said, 51 laps. We'll see if I can do a one-stopper. Probably not. But we will see. I put 25 laps of fuel, didn't I? Should mark this down before. So I know. Just doing this for now. So I know. I said I don't know if I'm going to make it to it, but we've got like 10 laps left, so. See where first place is comparative. Still a ways off. Well, the Kizzy's holding up everyone. So much so, the cars behind are clipping into each other. 2 cars there. There was 3 cars, there's 2 cars right inside. They're trying to fight, so there we go, there's 3 cars. Kizzy's still got that. Doing what I did before. I'm trying for a one-stopper. The fuel is going to be the issue this time. Oh, looks like he's got it. Oh, has he? Has he got it? Yep, so let him through. This is when they got enough power. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to lap 25 though, with Kizzy. No, it wasn't, was it? Whatever you're doing.
McFly team driver is heading
Whatever you're doing.
Buffalo driver in the lead. Bellucci Racing driver in third position. Bellucci Racing driver has just moved into the lead. What a phenomenal move. Forca Orange driver is heading into the pits. Kinawaki driver is heading into the pits. Green Energy driver is heading into the pits.
So, I've got another, well, 4 laps exactly, I think, isn't it? Before that runs out. If I do that 25, I won't have to do more. Because it's not 25 laps. It's 26. Tyres are going to be on the raggedy edge at the end. Oh, stop locking up the tyres. We've exactly got enough left. I'll have to do with him again. Oh no, I'm probably going to have to bring him in early.
In second place, Buffalo driver in third position.
Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to bring him in early. And those tyres, maybe it's just locked them up. No, that's the wrong one. So we've got lap 23. 24, 25, okay. Pretty good. That's a hit. As for Luengo.
Bellucci Racing driver in the lead.
Pause that there.
Buffalo driver in second place.
And he's on lap 23. So if I do that, bring him in now. I'm going to put him on hards again. Probably something like that. Something like that. Do like. We'll just do that for now. Because it's probably going to have to do that, but that right. Bring him early because he locks up and he's, I mean, to struggle when they don't lock up, let alone when they do. We're coming to pits now. Flash in. Longo should peel off now into the pit lane. See him any second now. Right, he's on lap 24. Okay, ended his lap will be on 1.2. Lap 25 will be right in, I mean really right on the cusp. Yeah. Right on the cusp.
Bellucci Racing driver in the lead.
Right, out the pits he goes, the long old pit lane there. Oh, okay. Just come ahead of some. Oh, he was behind Ram by quite a bit as well. Quite a bit. 12 seconds. Oof. Oof. It's not gravy. Well, it should say coming in his lap now. Goes over the line. There he is. 1.2. Look at that. Now, if this is assuming now that he gets to the end of this lap, let alone the race, remember,
Bellucci Racing, driver in the lead.
um,
Buffalo, driver in second place.
tyres
Buffalo, driver in third
25
position.
laps, but I've got 26 laps to go after he pits. Now, this is where I want to be lapped. Kizzy wants to be lapped. Because then he had to do one last lap less, which means 25. It'll be alright then. Which means... Oh, someone in second place has just gone off. See there?
Buffalo, driver
Yep.
is out of the race.
Right.
What a disappointment.
Where's first? But yeah, there he is. He's definitely going to lap me at some point in this
He's
race.
heading into the pits.
Even if he doesn't, he might lap me right now when I'm in the pits. No, I should come out in front of him slightly. Maybe. Well, that's good.
Bellucci Racing, driver in the lead.
That's good.
Buffalo, driver in second place.
So that 1-2.
Bellucci Racing, driver in third position.
Ah, yeah, no, that's right. Is it? 30? Wait a bit. I don't remember putting 32. I put 27. I think that might be broken. So he even told me. 27. 32. I didn't have extra fuel, remember, if you recall. You actually ended that lap would have been exactly 0.0. I put 27, I get 32. Okay. Is there something that like puts like 5 laps more or something? Bit weird. So I'm heavier now, which is unfortunate because you don't want to be heavier on fuel. Is it 24? I didn't put 24, did I? Well, even it was obviously more when it kind of pits.
In the lead.
Should tell me. I put 20. Yeah, I thought I did. So it says put extra for some reason.
Second place. Bellucci Racing, driver in third position.
Annoying. Anyway, Keys is in 17th, and Longo's in 19th and last. Now Longo is catching Ram by a tasty margin. He was 12 seconds behind, he was now 7.9. This is Juvier. Last lap, there we go.
Bellucci Racing,
Over a second
driver
quicker.
in the lead. Buffalo, driver in second place. Bellucci Racing, driver in
Oh
third
dear,
position.
what happened there? Did he taking lap cars through, letting lap cars through maybe? Seems like the obvious. Yeah, 2, 3 and 4. Well, first, second and third. Second, third and fourth. Yeah, first place is compared to second. Well, that second guy kind of retired, didn't he? Yeah, he's going. Longo's going to struggle soon with the back markers. Alright, Kizzy is just gaining the guy in front. Akam again, who he actually overtook earlier in the race. Hopefully, he won't get stuck behind him too long.
In the lead.
What tyres is he on comparative?
Buffalo,
Same
driver
tyres.
in second place.
I'm going to say he pitted earlier than us, so ours should be fresher.
Third position.
Really hope Kizzy doesn't get held up. Need him to clear him quick. I know we're well behind 3. And I don't want to have to push because we're... Oh! 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 What happened?
GP, driver is out of the race. What
All
a
two of them went out at the same time.
Green Energy driver is out of the race. What a
Engine
disappointment.
failure. Like retirements, I mean, I know in the 90s there was more retirements than it ever has been now. Ever is now. Back in the day, I don't remember it being that much though. I mean, you know,
Bellucci Racing
6
driver
cars.
in
Well,
second
actually,
place.
7.
Buffalo driver in
I just
third
hope we're
position.
not one of them, or 2 of them. I don't want our cars to retire. Obviously, you know, who does? Me. Well, I'm going to speed this forward a bit. Right, Luongo's due for his pit stop.
Minardi Racing driver.
Just knocked up his tyres, which is nice.
Here, that is going to be a big flat spot.
He's due for his pit stop soon. He's up that 40. Not quite yet. Okay.
Bellucci Racing.
Luongo's coming in this lap, and he's still going to have 6.0 of 8. So that's 14, and they're probably going to put about 4 or 5 on. So they do 20. For basically, well, it's not even going to be 11 laps, is it really? Because he's been lapped at least once. Yeah, at least once.
Bellucci
And when he
Racing
goes in the pits,
driver
he'll probably be lapped
in the
again.
lead.
Just to play it safe. Like 7, it's going to be 6. That's 13 laps of fuel.
Bellucci Racing
Now,
driver in third
we'll
position.
keep an eye on that. 13 laps of fuel to see actually how many they actually put in. And if there's a reason why, I don't know it.
Minardi Racing driver is heading
There
into
you
the
go,
pits.
say 15.5. Seven. So it's got 14.3. So just went over. It just went over the line just after. But still,
Bellucci Racing driver in the lead.
7 and 6 make 13. Not 14.3.
Buffalo driver.
I don't know what the reason is behind that.
Bellucci Racing driver in third
Well, there
position.
probably is one. Let's see if he can catch Ram and take that position. I mean, he didn't really take it last time, did he? But he does have the faster tyre on. That makes a difference. Probably be slower laps because we're not so good on the tyres. We will see. You could possibly push him if he catches him towards the end. Right, back to Kizzy. Let's see what he can. I mean, he's been lapped as well. Luongo has not been lapped a second time. But first place,
Racing driver
coming
in
up.
the lead.
I don't know whether that's close enough to be lapped. 9th place is coming to lap him.
Buffalo driver in second place.
Keep an eye
Bellucci
on
Racing
that
driver
time
in third position.
to Ram. Well, there's a few more retirements. I mean, we've got more than half the field retired, I think, now. Kizzy. Yeah, he's not going to make it on those tyres. We've still got to do another retirement works of it.
Bellucci Racing driver in the lead. Buffalo driver
Was up.
in second place. The Fly
Yeah,
Team
up
driver
anyway.
in third position.
Yeah, because we're on lap 46. We're about to start lap 47. We have been lapped once. There's no way that the guy in first, I mean, he's not even going to lap Luongo. He seems to have pulled away. Let alone Kizzy again. 1 lap down, so he needs to only do 50 laps. So he's on 47. Ooh, jeez, I thought he was going off there. And with this lap, 48, 49, 50. So it's 4 laps together, including the lap he's on. 6.6. It's not going. It's going to be 0. So, yeah. I really hope he does, because he's 11th. I know still not any points, but yeah, no. And that doesn't do any difference. You're meant to call the tyres though on the heart, but it doesn't actually go under the base. You know, after driver influence, of course. 4.2. That's well, it's less than 2 laps. That's going to be. So I'm going to assuming that's going to be like a puncture or something, and then it will be gone. It'll be out. Yeah, wasn't really catching Ram. Luongo wasn't either. Well, I'm not really quite sure how. When it goes over this line, it'll be minus. Minus 0.6. Well, 0. I don't really know how he's carrying on there. This should be his last lap. If he can just nurse the car back. That'll be 11th place, otherwise if he retires it'll be 13th. This is on the same lap as the 2 guys below him.
Bellucci Racing, driver, in the lead. Bellucci Racing, driver, has won the race in fantastic fashion. A brilliant victory. Buffalo, driver, in 2nd place. Buffalo, driver, in a solid 2nd place. Great work.
So you can go carry on with no condition. Don't know how that happens, but okay. His tyres actually weren't all that bad either, his last lap. On no tyre wear. Yeah, I think something needs to be done about that. Developers, but this is a playtest, that's understandable. So, 11th and 13th. Well, we did the 1 stopper, but it didn't seem to make much difference. Well, I don't know if doing the 2 stopper would have been better. I'm afraid this will be the last part, because as of the recording of this video, the playtest has ended. So there'll be no more for now, unless there's any more in the future. Thanks for watching, and you all take care now. Bye bye.